What's up, guys? It's been a while since I recorded, but it's been kind of crazy, hectic at work. So my manager quit. Just came in on a Friday and in shorts and a t-shirt and said, "Hey, I'm turning in my keys." Stuff, and he had his stuff going on in his personal life, and Lord knows that no one's helping us out here. Well, that was the fact. The day he left, him and I talked, and we decided it would be a good idea for me to call in sick. Well, not to call in, I was already at work, but to go home sick, and stuff. So I took his advice and I went home and played video games all day, but I couldn't get it off my mind because I didn't know if that was what I should have done or should I have just stayed. But the more I thought about it, the more I thought if I stayed, I was the person to take the fall, and I'd be running around with my head cut off like I always do, only now I'm completely alone and I don't have a manager or anyone, and I'm the only guy. So decided to stay home, and sure enough, they had 3 or 4 guys come, which is like, what? Why? Like, we've been asking for months for help, and no one came to help. And then all of a sudden, I guess it took a manager quitting and me calling in sick, so they had no one and like 4 or 5 move-ins that had to be done, which was ridiculous, by the way, but that's a different story. So they got people to come help, and that's good. And the next day, I went into work. I have Sunday, Monday off, so that was Friday, and then I work Saturday. And we had 5 people come. And ever since then, there's been 5. And then today, we have 8 people. So, we're getting stuff done, and it's nice. But what they really need is a new office staff. Well, not new office staff. The office staff just needs to understand that it takes us time to do what they want us to do. They get mad if someone moves in and there's a work order because not everything's done or things aren't done right. And then, they get mad because we want to push the move-ins later. But they give us like 2 days, and the Holland thing says 10 days when we can do it in 3 days if we have time. But we don't have time because we have a billion. So there's that. Yeah. Let's see what else. That's really it. Just been working my little tail off. I got Black Ops 3 and Halo 5, Guitar Hero. That's a terrible idea. Guitar Hero. Got lots of video games to play, so yeah. Went on a good date with I guess it wasn't really a date. I went over to her house and we watched TV and on the couch and whatnot, but I consider it a date just because it was just us hanging out and whatever. But it was actually nice. It's nice to have her in my life again because, well, we were friends in elementary school, and we just kind of grew apart or whatever. But she's a positive person, and I like that a lot because through the years I've been with some negative people, and I'm a positive person. But when you're with negative people all the time, it brings you down. And I'm a very positive person, and I turned into just a positive person. So I don't know. My mom would always say, "Oh, you're not the same when you're with them," and I'd be like, "No, I am the same." Blah blah blah. But yeah, I'm not the same because they're bringing me down. Even though I'm still being positive, I'm not as positive as I actually am. So it's nice having the positivity back in my life. Today is, what day is it? It's Wednesday. It's actually my Tuesday. And still a lot of work to be done here at work, but you know, we have a team of people now, so we're getting stuff done, which is good. Yeah. See you guys later.